Hello and welcome to the Midweek Mindfulness Break for the second week of December 2025. We are nearing the winter solstice. We just came off of a new moon in Gemini. The moon is currently in Virgo. It's a disseminating moon in Virgo today, which is, minutia, details, task-oriented organization. Um, yeah, and the light is waning. Winter has set in, at least in my neck of the woods, and we are in the midst of the festive holiday season. So I hope everyone is enjoying so far, not taking the crazy world too seriously right now. It's a time to be in connection with people, gatherings, and this season of giving and receiving, and fun lights if you like holiday lights. Light up your space, make it fun and festive. So, welcome to today's mindfulness practice. Let's go ahead and get started by finding your comfortable meditation posture. And so, feel free to sit on a couch or a cushion or a meditation bench or on the floor and just allow yourself, most importantly, to find a super comfortable position so that you can rest in your practice with ease for the next 20 minutes. And, just a note on that, the comfort of your posture is that, anytime you need to move and adjust, of course, please do so. It's, you're not meant to be a statue, a static statue. We are living beings in this practice who might need to make adjustments, and please do so. Don't feel like you can't do that. And another note on living beings in this practice is that this practice does kind of help us see our own humanity. It helps us notice and feel what it's like to be human in this particular moment. And that's one of the things I love most about this practice. Okay, so as you settle into your posture, become still as best you can, become still. And then lightly close your eyes or gaze softly toward the space in front of you. And this is a mindfulness practice. So just begin to bring awareness to whatever's going on for you right now as you transition from the activity of your day into your contemplative practice. Noticing what experiences you're bringing into your practice as you become still, and notice what it feels like to make this transition from activity to stillness. And then begin to check in with your physical body. Notice the weight and shape of your whole body. Notice the support beneath you. And then allow your weight to sink down into the points of contact between your body and the support beneath you. And specifically, you might feel your body settling down into the soles of your feet, into your sit bones and your seat, and your backside against the seat back if you're sitting in a chair or a couch. Take a couple rounds of breathing here to just allow your body to settle into that support. And then we'll begin to bring awareness, more awareness into the physical body. So start to notice sensations in the body. What sensations are there right now? And you might call attention to parts of the body that feel at ease, comfortable, open, and spacious. And then you might call attention to areas where you're feeling tension, tightness, discomfort, or pain, even. And if it feels appropriate, you might start to invite the breath into these spaces of the body that might need a little care, where you're feeling discomfort. And once you begin to invite the breath into those spaces, you might notice a softening, perhaps. The breath might invite in some space. And so just hold these next few moments, let's just say moment, exploring the landscape of your physical body and noticing sensations. And as you explore the physical body in this moment, you might notice some other experiences beginning to arise as you might attach yourself to whatever it is you're noticing. And so let's explore that now, moving into the experience of your thoughts and the mind. Perhaps something in your body may have triggered something in your mind, and that's typical. It's perfectly normal. And so now let's just witness the flow of thoughts as they come and go in your mind's eye. And our mindfulness practice teaches us not to become identified with the thoughts, not to attach ourselves to the thoughts, but try to see your thoughts as an observer, as if they're just clouds in the sky coming into your awareness and gently floating by and out of your awareness. Relating to your thoughts as just a flow of mental events, remembering that they are just thoughts and not facts. And so take the next few rounds of breath, the next moment or two, to just witness this natural flow of thoughts come and go. And while you're observing your thoughts here for another moment, you might notice the nature of your thoughts as well. You can identify them. Are you planning, making lists, judging? And again, this is just from the mode of the observer without any judgment to what it is that you notice. And we can now begin to shift once again, this time to noticing any emotions or feelings as they arise. The practice of witnessing the body and the mind, again, may have triggered some feelings and emotions. Again, this is perfectly normal part of being human, and taking it all in from the point of a neutral observer. Notice if you can just allow these emotions to arise and peak and dissipate without pushing away uncomfortable emotions or attaching to comfortable emotions, including it all within your awareness with a nice, compassionate, and kindly perspective. We're just flexing our mindfulness muscle, learning how to observe without attaching. And as with the previous experiences, you might name these experiences, these emotions, such as anger, frustration, joy, elation. That might help to put them into perspective as you name them. Otherwise, just witness as they come and go. And we'll shift once again, this time to gather awareness around the experience of breathing in the body. And so begin to drop your awareness inside the breath, embodied awareness by noticing how the body breathes. And so you might feel the air moving in and out of the nose. You might feel the rise and fall of your chest or belly or both. You might feel the expanding and contracting of the rib cage and the pelvis inside the torso. Allow yourself to feel all the different sensations of breathing as it flows in this constant circular flow in and out of the body. Allow yourself to use the breath now as your anchor of awareness in the moment. And each time your mind wanders back to sensations in the body, thoughts in the mind, or any emotional experience, remember that you're just recognizing you're being pulled away from the breath, that you've woken up, and to gently bring your awareness as a conscious observer back into the breath in the body. Witnessing this breath or this moment's experience, coming back again and again as long as the practice allows. And you might begin to gently broaden and expand your awareness of the breath into the whole body, feeling the weight and shape of the whole body as you're practicing here. And you might feel the breath expanding into the whole body. Imagine you're breathing in and out from your center in all directions and back inward. Imagining this big, expansive breath moving in and out of the whole body. Now begin to gently guide your awareness away from your mindfulness practice and into the space of your chest, the center of your chest, your heart center. Notice if you're holding any tension or tightness within that space, and invite in this sense of opening and softening if that feels appropriate for you. And then you can begin to invite in this felt sense of compassion and love for yourself first, and then for anyone else who might need that from you, or even to all of humanity if that feels appropriate. But first, yourself. Allow this sense of compassion to wash over the whole body. And then coming back into your heart center, And this time, inviting in the felt sense of gratitude for this moment, this practice, and anything else that you might be grateful for today. This is such an important practice. And just take a moment to hold space for gratitude. And then release that. And we'll slowly conclude the practice. You can start to deepen your breath. Feel your body. Feel the room that you're in. Notice where you are. And then gently, as you're ready, begin to flicker your eyes open. Slowly, gently, carefully transitioning out of your practice. Place your hand, the palm of your hand on your chest, and bow your head down to honor yourself and your practice. And thank you so much for being here today. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Thanks so much for joining. We'll see you next week. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share with friends. That helps me out a lot. If you can support me monetarily, then head over to my Substack, Tides of Being, become a paid subscriber, and you can get access to all of these meditation recordings in my private YouTube library. Thanks for giving me the space to shout out the plug. I have to do it, as uncomfortable as it is for me, but I appreciate you. Thank you for your support in any way possible. Take care. Enjoy your day. See you next week.